Welcome back to another RTE video. Today, we're going to install and review the new Supernote software update 2.7.21. Before the update, we had planned to release a video comparing the Supernote with the new Amazon Kindle Scribe. However, we decided to wait after finding out that the Supernote update was being released before Christmas, and I'm glad we did. So let's first take a look at the release notes. Once you download the update, you'll have an opportunity to read the release notes before installing. Here, you can see there are major updates. The first is support for handwriting recognition, which occurs in the background. When real-time recognition is activated for a new note, you'll have the ability to search handwriting as well, which is the second biggest feature. The other new features support exporting to Word and text, changing the way the eraser works when in real-time recognition mode, and the editing of text documents 100,000 words or less. The remaining release notes go over the adjustments made to moving files and handwriting language packs, in addition to optimizations to the gesture eraser and two-finger double-tap gesture. There were fixes to issues of buttons not responding and crashes. Now that we've read the release notes, it's time to install the update. Now it's time to take a look at the major features. When creating a new note, you'll have the option to select a standard note or a real-time recognition note. It's important to understand that this decision cannot be changed after the fact. Once created, you can't change it back to a standard note. I'll create a new real-time note now and name it Test. Once created, you'll notice two new icons in the toolbar. The icon will let you see the real-time transcription, while the magnifying glass will allow you to search for text. To test out how well it recognizes handwriting, I'll write a few words. Now, let's see how well it recognized the writing. As you can see, it worked with 100% accuracy. I also tested it out with poor handwriting, and it still recognized it correctly, as you can see here from my example. On the recognition results page, you can also export the content to Word or a text document. To search for text, tap on the magnifying glass. Then enter the text you want to search for and press search. Once it finds all the words that match, just select the one you want, and you'll be taken to where the text is in your document. When you go back to your documents list, you'll notice that all real-time notes will display an icon in the top right corner to indicate it's a real-time note. The other addition to real-time notes is the change in the eraser. When selecting the eraser, you no longer have the ability to circle all the text you want to delete. The functionality still exists, but is only available with standard notes. Finally, if you need to change or download language packs, you can do that by going into Settings, selecting Display and Input, and then select Language. Well, that concludes our quick video on the new Supernote software update. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. And to everyone, happy holidays from RTE.